Hey, what's up guys? Here, I'm going to be showing you kind of like a broad spectrum way to get most of the achievements for Rise. Now here, as you can see, I have an obscene amount of points. I've already played the box as many times as I want. I have all the perks, I have all the doors opened up. It's around 21, I have bouncing betties, I have the Bowie knife, I have both my guns pack-a-punched, I have monkey bombs. I'm doing all right, but I don't know what to spend my points on. I have all these extra points, nothing to spend it on. Got the crawler. I'm just completely set to spend, but there's nothing to spend on. Got all the teleporters linked, of course, because I'm pack-a-punched. I just, I don't even know. there's nothing here to do. Uh, but yeah, if you think there's something that I missed that I could have done, let me know in the comments. But yeah, here you're going to be able to do just this exact same situation. Now, what you can do is after rounds 1 through 3 or so, you're going to want to come through the stairs that are up there, drop into the power station, buy one or two things from this box, and without opening up ZC, you're going to stay right here by the power station and camp it out, try and get as many points as you can. And once you feel that you're starting to get overrun, hopefully you already have a good gun from there by pure luck. You're going to get up here in the catwalk. Now here in the catwalk, it is probably the safest place you can be, as dogs don't spawn up here, except for sometimes they'll glitch like right there in that corner. And you only have to have this one window, and there's nothing at your back. Now also you can get lucky and have the box spawn here, but that's a really rare occurrence. Now they'll run in a straight line, so you can get them in pure headshots here. And when you have a pack-punch gun, it'll bleed through, and you'll get quite a bit. And now you'll see I have a nitrogen-cooled gun. Now it's normally it's not that efficient. Now in this situation, it's fantastic because when I get an insta-kill, it's a one hit on just about everything within like a 20-foot radius. Because this thing, when you fire it, it just has a huge spam. Plus you can just like spin around and you get everything near you. Now it also it's just fantastic. So it's infinite ammo, and all you have to do is wait for it to cool down. And when you have it pack-a-punched, it barely even heats up. Now yeah, with this method, so just make sure you stay up here, even for dogs, and that you have bouncing betties. And the first two perks you're gonna want to focus on are sleight of hand and juggernog. Now you're also with your extra points, grab the Bowie knife and try for the box to get monkey bombs by making crawlers at the end of each round. And you'll be able to sit yourself up in this kind of a situation in little to no time, as long as you follow the proper way. And after you have sleight of hand and juggernog, then you're going to want to grab quick revive. And then after that, once the rounds start getting a little much, you're going to want to grab double tap. Now what I forgot to do that you could have done is when the box makes it over there where it is now, right over there in that lower room, it'll be right near double tap. You just have to go up the stairs and it's there. Now what you can do is right as you play the box, you run upstairs, grab double tap, and then just sprint back down and grab the weapon, and you'll have a third gun. And even if it's like a really shitty gun, even if it's like a fucking 357 or an M1 Garand or anything like that, what you can do is then you can switch it out in the box for something good. Like you see here, I have about 41,000 points, and I've already played the box another 15 times without grabbing anything from it, so there's nothing else I can really get. And you can replace it and get like a Wonder Waff or something in case you're in a tight spot. Now what happens when you get so you start to get overrun, you see a huge crowd, and you're like, oh fuck that, you just jump out the window or leap over the side and sprint to the teleporter. Now the teleporter I can kind of understand doing, but if there's a ton of guys coming from this while they're coming from up there, then you're surrounded, and trying to get out with the teleporter is kind of tricky. It's good for at the end of the round though. So I recommend just like sprinting out the window, you get all the guys behind you, and you start running laps, and then you get back here. Now, I hope you enjoy things like this, these kind of tutorials, as I'm going to try and upload a round 50 guide, and it's going to be on Shinonuma, and then I'm going to do one for this. Now, be sure to check out other videos such as this, and it'll also help you get a ton of achievements. Now, the 20 get to round 20 without buying a single perk, that's very difficult when using this method, as like the survival up in the catwalk, it's good, but you need to have a good weapon, and half of the requirement is that you have the good perks, so in case they get back behind you, you have Juggernog, and you can take like 6 hits, which is really cheap and really helpful. Now you can also do, let's just look at the achievements. You can do the locksmith, which I already have a guide up for if you want to do that separately. Let's check this out. Alright. Yeah, so some of the ones you can do are right up here. That Shinonuma, that Shinonuma, that one's the one that's kind of iffy. You can also do these ones. These are really easy with this method. Yeah, the 5 pack of punches in a single game. That's only 25,000 points, and right now, as you can see, I got 40,000. That's not really that much when you're using this method. And you can also get this one. This one's a tough one if you're just playing normally. It's difficult because the weapons themselves, they're pretty good, but only on high rounds. So to like get them at the beginning is very difficult. Plus to survive with them until you get the third one is just a bitch. But with this, you can just stay in one location. Once you feel you have enough points, then just keep on trying till you get all 3, and you'll be able to get that. Let's see, that one Shinonuma, that Shinonuma. You can get that one. I also have an individual guide for that. You can easily get that. I have monkey bombs right now. Locksmith I already said. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's the also one. These two, the teleporter. I think each time all of the teleporters are all 1250. So that would cost you what, like around 10k to 12k to do. But you'd be able to do it rather simply, especially with this method. Now, let's see. It's also Shinonuma, yeah, and then the more basic one, the simple one right there. Also, if you're trying to work on this and you're not able to use the other guide I have, you can do it with this as long as you get to the catwalk as early as possible, so you can get all the lined up headshots and you get a max amount of points. So yeah, I hope this helps with your overall foundation when it comes to gathering achievements for Rise, and eventually I'll show one for Shinonuma, and you'll have something that'll help you fall back on for the more fundamentals for Rise and all of its achievements. So thank you for watching, and please rate, comment, and subscribe.